Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. We've got just under a month left until the big reveal, or at least the scheduled big reveal in this great guitar build-off. So I figure it's time to follow up on some of my predictions. So if you've been following my videos on this, you'll know I kind of started my trash talk on this, at least with the video where I predicted what the other builders would do. And today I figure it's time to kind of follow up on that. We've got a little bit of information from a couple of the builders, so we'll see how well I did on that. And then for Texas Toast Guitars in specific, well, I know all of their secrets now because I went to their shop. Yeah, so if you didn't see that, I appeared on a Texas Toast Guitars video, which was hilarious. Hilarious. Anyway, kudos to Matt for, being willing to go on video with somebody who was both much better looking than him and also said smarter stuff than him the whole time. But I actually know all their secrets now, so I'm also going to give some of those away in today's video. So let's start with that, actually. Let's talk about some secrets from Texas Toast Guitars. First of all, they're clearly too embarrassed to show you guys what they've actually done with their guitar kit. So I imagine they're frantically waiting until the end, trying to fix that. So I'm not going to spoil it for them or for you guys, but that'll be interesting. Did you know, though, there's another guy? I'm not kidding. There's Matt, and then there's the other guy. What was his name? Anyway, not important. I'm sure he has a name, but there are two of those guys. And also, I don't know if you guys realize this, but the two of them have made the transition into guitar building from their real talent, which is making puppets. And they're great at it. Honestly, they are fantastic at making puppets. Hopefully, the craftsmanship that goes into their guitars is as good or close to as good as their puppet craftsmanship. Also, I didn't realize this before, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Matt has some kind of shake because he's adamant about using this pin router. I assume he can't hold one of these steady. Okay, honestly, I'm just jealous of the pin router. And by the way, if you haven't noticed, I'm coming up on 100,000 subscribers, and I'm going to do a contest like I usually do with more than one prize this time. And you know how I always give you guys the opportunity to do, X number of things to gain entries. Well, one of them is going to revolve around my new singular focus, which is going to be to make the hashtag Wonder Bread Guitars as popular as possible. Because they're awesome and they deserve it. Seriously, these guys need something to go their way. I mean, they spend all their time drinking yellow water that's got to be basically frozen so that they don't have to taste it. I mean, the difference between that and eating yellow snow is semantic, really. Anyway, I didn't really give a prediction for Wonder Bread Guitars last time because I didn't know what they would do, but now I don't need to because I know all their secrets. So let's move on. Next up, we have Ben from Crimson Guitars, and I actually have an in-progress version of his guitar kit right here. Now let's bear in mind, we've got like a month left, so it doesn't have all the lights and stuff installed yet, but yeah, here we go. Ben sent me the in-progress version of his guitar kit. A couple more pieces than he usually cuts it into. Very excited to see what he does with that one. Next up, Dan from Guns and Guitars. So we know Dan got a PRS style kit. It looks awesome. We also know that Dan didn't want to be constrained by having a neck pocket and pickup routing. So I don't know if he's planning on holding that together with Scotch tape or whatever, but I'm sure that'll be interesting. Now, last time I predicted that Dan would do some kind of dystopian type of finish, and really, I should have taken the safest of bets and said that Dan is going to finish his guitar in tung oil, because Dan finishes all of his guitars in tung oil. It makes sense. You can apply it using the equipment that Dan has in that van, or the woods. What are we saying his workshop is now? Is it the van or the woods? Either way, it works. Dan's going to finish his guitar in tung oil. He may or may not include pickups. I assume he's going to fasten the neck on there somehow, although he got a bunch of guitar building tools with his guitar and he didn't seem to know what they were. It's all right. If you watch this video, you know. He's already won this contest. So that leaves us with 3 contestants. Now, I've heard through the grapevine, so to speak, that Phil McKnight is going to have other people build his. Probably not a bad idea. Fair enough. The guys from Wonder Bread Guitars have predicted that Jimmy DiResta is going to turn his into a reality TV show. I'm happy with that prediction. I have no idea. Literally haven't seen anything from the guy, so I haven't really checked, but who knows? Should be good. If it is a reality TV show, I don't really watch TV, but I'll tune in for that. Did I say 3 left? I meant 4. Tamar from 3x3 Customs, I believe, is now going to build a guitar kit as a project with her children. And of course, show you how you can do the same. That project may or may not be a shelf. We're not sure yet. Could also be a piggy bank. And finally, Derek from Big D Guitars has gone way off the rails, completely counter to what everyone thought. He's pulled out a total shocker, and he's going to build a Telecaster with a dyed top. It's not fair. Like, how was I supposed to predict something like that? All right, guys, maybe you don't agree with my predictions. If you don't, let me know in the comment section below what yours are, and we'll see at the end of this thing who's right. No, there's no prize for being right. It's bragging rights. Come on. As always, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Remember to subscribe so you can see how my build turns out. And yeah, here at the end when I check in again on these predictions and see how close I was. Thanks again, guys. Hope you liked it, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.